Ever wondered why chocolate is so addictive? Why does it make your heart flutter and your taste buds dance? It's more than just a decadent dessert or a guilty pleasure. Chocolate, my friends, is a product of a complex and intricate process. From the humble cacao tree to the velvety smooth bar in your hands, every step is a testament to the art of chocolate making. So buckle up, fellow chocoholics. We're about to embark on a delicious adventure. Get ready to unravel the sweet mystery of chocolate making. Our chocolate journey starts in a tropical paradise where cacao trees thrive. These aren't your average trees, folks. They demand attention, care, and a particular environment to flourish. The right amount of warmth, rain, and shade, coupled with a generous helping of love, allows these trees to bear the precious cacao pods. These pods don't just fall off when they're ripe. Oh no, they're handpicked, each one carefully chosen at the peak of ripeness. It's a labor of love, and it shows. Once these pods are picked, they're cracked open to reveal the cacao beans. These beans, nestled within the pod, are the heart of our chocolate story. The quality of these beans is heavily influenced by their environment. The soil, the climate, the care given to the trees, it all plays a part in creating the unique flavor profiles we enjoy in our chocolate. So remember, every time you bite into a chocolate bar, you're tasting a piece of the tropics. Now that we've harvested our cacao beans, it's time for a little magic. Let's start off with fermentation, an essential process which might sound more like a science experiment than a step in making chocolate. But without it, we wouldn't have the delicious treat we all crave. The freshly harvested cacao beans are placed in shallow containers and covered with banana leaves. Here, the beans are left to ferment in their own pulp for about 5 to 7 days. During this time, the heat inside these containers can reach up to 50 degrees Celsius. It's like a sauna for the beans. This fermentation process is crucial because it's where the beans start developing their unique chocolate flavors. The heat and the natural yeasts and bacteria break down the sugars in the beans, producing acids that change the beans' composition. The beans go from having a rather fruity flavor to gaining that distinctive, complex, chocolatey taste we all know and love. Once fermentation is over, it's time to dry the beans. This isn't just to make them easier to handle, but it's another step in flavor development. The beans are spread out in the sun to dry naturally for about 1 to 2 weeks. This slow drying process allows the lingering acids from fermentation to evaporate, further refining the flavor of the beans. It's like a sunbathing session for the beans, helping them to achieve their full potential. During drying, the beans lose about half their weight, but don't worry, they're not losing any of their flavor. In fact, they're gaining more. The beans darken, their shells harden, and the chocolate aroma intensifies. The transformation from fresh cacao beans to dried beans ready for roasting is a fascinating journey. This process, filled with time, patience, and a little bit of magic, is what gives us the basis for the world's favorite treat. So, from fruity beans to aromatic chocolate precursors, our cacao has come a long way. Get ready, folks, the moment we've all been waiting for, the birth of chocolate. Our journey begins with the cocoa beans that have been fermented and dried. These beans, each one a bundle of potential, are now ready to be roasted. Roasting is an art form, a delicate balance of heat and time that unlocks the rich flavors hidden within the beans. Just like you wouldn't rush a fine steak on the grill, cocoa beans need to be roasted at just the right temperature to coax out their full flavor profile. This process can take anywhere from half an hour to 2 hours, depending on the desired flavor. Once roasted, the cocoa beans are cracked open to reveal the cocoa nibs inside. These nibs, rich in cocoa butter, are the heart of our chocolate. But we're not quite there yet. The nibs are then ground down, transforming them from rough fragments into a smooth, creamy paste. This grinding process generates heat, causing the cocoa butter within the nibs to melt and create what we call chocolate liquor. Don't be fooled by the name though, there's no alcohol involved here. It's pure, unadulterated chocolate. But we're not stopping there. The chocolate liquor is then subjected to a process called conching. Named after the shell-like shape of the original machines used, conching involves the chocolate liquor being continuously stirred and aerated. This can take anywhere from a few hours to a few days. This process is crucial in determining the final texture and flavor of the chocolate. It's during conching that any remaining acidity is reduced, and the flavors are further developed and rounded out. Finally, after all this careful crafting, we reach the moment of truth. The chocolate is tempered, a process that involves carefully heating and cooling the chocolate to give it that perfect snap and glossy sheen. Voila! The cacao beans have undergone a miraculous transformation. They're now the delicious, silky smooth chocolate we all love. So, what did we learn today, folks? That making chocolate is no piece of cake. Indeed, our beloved chocolate starts its journey in the most unassuming of places, a tropical tree. A tree that has no idea it's the starting point of a global love affair. From there, the cacao pods are harvested, and we're left with the raw material of our sweet delight, the cacao beans. It's not as simple as you might think though. These beans don't just magically transform into chocolate. Oh no, they must be carefully fermented, dried, and roasted. It's a process that takes patience, precision, and a pinch of passion. After roasting, the beans are ground into a paste, but we're not done yet. This paste, or chocolate liquor as it's rather grandly called, is then tempered. It's a fussy process that involves heating, cooling, and reheating. All to ensure your chocolate has that perfect snap and glossy finish. Then finally, we have our chocolate. But it's not just any chocolate, it's a product of love, patience, and meticulousness. So, next time you're devouring a chocolate bar, remember the journey it's been on. From a tropical tree to your taste buds, it's a labor of love and a testament to the magic of transformation. Now go on, enjoy your chocolate, you've earned it.